Oh, here we go.
All right, so let's do like. You want to do like a countdown for the microphone?
Yeah. Wait, let me make sure that like I just have to press one button.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what the heck is it doing? Stop. Go in the garbage. So I think I just pressed one button, right? Yep.
Okay, there we go.
So like that, and we'll go again.
All right, let's do a countdown.
You do the intro.
All right, fine.
Do I have to turn up the volume on this thing or no?
I don't think so. I think you just put it up. But like, the rule I think should be keep it at
Oh, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing
close,
this.
but not too close. But
This is just
it's
a joke.
most important. Like
Oh.
I know, but like a consistent distance.
Okay.
Like you're not like going like this when you're talking.
Yeah.
Like when you're talking,
Yeah.
you're like keeping it like that. All right,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. All right.
Hold up. Ah! Hold up.
All right.
I'm so uncomfortable. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right. Hey, what's up? This is the bargain. I like how that turned off the moment we started.
Freestyle.
All right.
Wait,
Hey.
5, 4, 3, 2. Hold up. I had a text. Okay, 3, 2. Wait. My stepmom's coming home. She can come up the stairs. Is that fine?
I mean, yeah, it's
It
fine.
won't matter. All right, ready to go.
No. Hey, what's up? What's going on? This is the bargain bin. Our first episode of our brand new podcast.
It's very exciting. Very exciting. Actually, people have been telling me how exciting this is.
It's sweeping the nation, honestly.
Like 5 people now, Dylan.
Like five and a half.
Who's the half?
Like the little
2.5 men?
little paraplegic chick. The chick in the wheelchair.
She's equal too. Why is she not getting equal say?
I was generous putting her at half. I'm not even sure she knew what I was talking about.
So you're telling me that not everybody's equal. So okay, I understand what you're about. Okay.
What am I about? I never said no one's equal. I just gave her a half credit because she's half a person.
She's not half a person.
She's in a wheelchair.
Okay. She has the same brain, right?
I'm
Are
talking.
you specifically saying body parts? That's what you're saying.
In physicality, she is half a person.
Okay. Is it cut off? Is her body cut off?
It might as well be.
Okay, that's besides the point. Okay. Besides the point.
All right. Yeah. So I'm Dylan. I'm Dylan. I'm the host. Or I guess I'm a co-host, kind of technically. And
You're just leading the charge.
I'm here with
Cam Bone, may have heard of me.
Junior Secretary at Williamsfield High School.
Oh yes, may have heard of me. Like I said, sweeping the nation.
If anyone from class is listening, this guy, you better watch out from this guy.
Look, we are building something great, and hope you're a part of it. That's all I gotta say.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was amazing. Yeah, so this is I was going to say, for our viewers who don't know, because that's just what I say all the time.
Okay.
But obviously, it's the first episode, nobody would know. so
They're still viewers and they wouldn't know, so you can still
true.
say it does count. Like it's not,
So for our viewers, this is a movie-centric podcast. We are the bargain bin, right?
Yeah.
It's a pretty shit.
It's in the making. I think that's the name. That'll be the name, right?
Yeah. That's the name. That's the name.
We could just if it's not the name somehow, like the 99% chance it isn't, the 1% chance it isn't actually.
I will bleep this all out. And I will add like text to speech robot voice.
Hey, it's the bargain bin. You go beep, and then put the name.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like the Siri, ha 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 ha, Stephen Hawking.
Or like the Siri voice.
Sorry, can't connect now.
Yeah, me and my buddy used to have this joke at school. They had these chairs, in like this common area. They had these chairs with wheels on them.
Yeah.
And we used to get in these chairs and we would wheel around looking like this and talking like
That's
Steve.
not good.
And
Wait. But we used to do that.
We did?
When I was in my wheelchair,
Oh yeah.
I would go ha ha ha
Yeah,
ha
yeah.
ha ha.
But we would do like drag like dirt racing, but like Stephen Hawking dirt racing, where I'd be like, eat my
That's
bus.
so bad. What? You did not tell me about this.
Probably shouldn't have. Hey, look,
It's out in the open now.
I was like 12, already making fun of disabled people.
It's a great run, you know.
It's a great start to a beautiful.
I think you should be a social worker, honestly.
I think I should be a physical therapist.
Oh, really? You agree?
I think I should help these people. I'm giving back to the community. You know when Jake Paul filmed the dead guy, filmed some Japanese guy who hung his head, and he was like, he did all the suicide awareness shit after? I think I should do something like that.
That's not good. That's not.
Hey man, I never said it was good.
Okay.
I just said that it was. I just told it like it was.
Tell it how it is. I understand. You know, you gotta do
We're
it
getting off
sometimes.
topic here.
Okay, go.
So, as people might know,
Yes.
the Justice League, the Snyder Cut,
I thought it was Cinder.
the Cinder. It's Snooter, actually. I'm pretty sure.
I like What did I say? I said Cinder. Cinder Cut sounds way better.
The Cinder Cut.
Yeah, it's Justice League Cinder Cut.
Is it like one word?
Cinder Cut, like that. Cinder Cut.
Cinder, like the tree.
What tree is called Cinder?
Is there a tree?
There's no trees called Cinder.
There's not.
Cinder Cut.
It's not what it is.
There's a cicada tree. No, that's an animal.
Yeah, that's that bug that comes out like every 100 years. But I hear them every summer for some reason.
Okay. Cinder Cut. Snyder Cut. We'll do Snyder Cut.
The Snooter Cut. Zack Snyder released this fucking 10-hour Justice League movie. Was it last month?
May I remind you, I was half awake watching it.
That's fair. It's a lot of movie, okay?
It's too much movie.
I'm a firm believer that you should give the audience only what they need. Like, exactly what they need when they need it. Like, no extra, because then that will just, like, drag on and be shit. This movie is, like, the exact opposite of that philosophy.
I just, like, the first hour, I was like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was doing homework, and I'd hear pew, 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 and I'm like, oh, what's going on here? And a part of it I remember is, like, the bank scene, and that's pretty much...
That's it? That's all you remember?
Most memorable out of the hour. And Aquaman be talking about, like, he's like, oh, I don't want to join. Like, just join, dude.
When Willem Dafoe comes out...
Aquaman has nothing going for him.
When Willem Dafoe comes out, like, being the Green Goblin, like,
yes.
You must take your destiny.
Yeah, it's like, what? And, like, why didn't the Aquaman just join? Like, he has nothing going for him.
Dude, listen.
He literally talks to fish, like you said earlier.
Dude, listen. You can make Aquaman the buffest, hottest Samoan man I've ever seen in my life. And they did.
Okay,
but there's no getting around the fact that his superpower is he talks to fish. There's no getting around.
No, he stops water. He can breathe underwater.
Oh, he can move the waves. Like, shut up.
Like,
literally,
tell me, what's the problem with that? What's wrong with it?
He's a joke. People know Aquaman is a joke.
Okay, and that's cool. It's literally cool.
How's that cool?
I mean,
I'm glad they didn't make him, like, just a skinny, blonde dude with, like, tights.
Yeah, he's a hot guy. And actually, one of my points that we were going to write, let me look in the notes. I said, may I say Jason Momoa, hot, no homo, with an asterisk next to hot. But yeah, I think, like, you kind of need that, but he kind of reminds me a little too much of a knockoff Thor, just with not the ability.
Yeah, I would agree.
I feel like...
Did you see Aquaman, like the movie?
I saw
Aqua Solo movie.
Bits of it, and it wasn't memorable. No offense.
It's literally Thor and Black Panther, with maybe a little bit of Captain America. It's like, you must take your place as king. No, I don't want to do that.
So it's kind of like Lion King.
Well, I mean, that's just a problem with Black Panther as a movie.
What?
That's just a problem with Black Panther as a movie.
I don't understand.
like I hate the trope of like, oh, I don't want to take on this huge responsibility. I'm not ready for like I want to see a superhero that's like really on board to like do this like oh I want to be king so bad, but then he gets his ass like just handed to him.
That's the exact plot of Black Panther.
No, he
yes
literally-
it is.
He T'Challa is it T'Challa or T'Challa?
T'Challa, are you kidding? T'Challa.
T'Challa?
T'Challa.
His name is
I was
T'Challa.
enunciating.
That sounds like a rapper.
Yo,
T'Challa.
yo, T'Challa. What's
Yeah,
up in the
like
building?
he was like, oh, I don't wanna do this. Like I don't wanna be king. Like I'm not ready. Like I'm tired of that. Like literally, that's like every movie involving a king. It's like, oh, I don't want to.
He literally said he was ready in Black Panther.
Yeah, like after he like
he
stabbed Killmonger through the heart with
And
a
he got
sword.
destroyed. Like
After he like murdered Killmonger.
Killmonger came back.
Where? In the movie, he got stabbed. He got shanked,
Okay.
and then he died.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is the wrong movie.
Yeah. What? Justice League.
Black
So-
Panther, great movie by the way. Let's not knock it. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
Chadwick.
Chadwick. Am I the only one who finds it just so disrespectful that literally, like, not even a month after he died, they announced we're making a Black Panther 2.
Why is that disrespectful?
Like, dude, the dude just died. Like
Okay.
there is no like he is the Black Panther. Like I get that like Black Panther is like a role that you can be filled that could be filled by like other people.
Yeah.
Like it's a role in the society, but like as like he is the Black Panther as a superhero. Like he can't just be like replaced. Like you could like if Robert Downey Jr. died like
He
before
did die. Or in the movie.
No, but like in real life,
Okay.
and they hadn't made like Iron Man 3 yet. Like
Yeah.
they wouldn't just replace him. They would just not use Iron Man anymore. I don't like what you're doing.
I'm adjusting.
Yeah, I might need to blur that for YouTube a little bit.
Okay, well, here's what I think. Look. Like, if you're gonna, they already are about to release it, right? Obviously, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, like, it's out of good memory. I would hope.
I mean,
You would think, right? It's out of good memory.
But like,
Oh God.
I knew the moment you put that, he just kicked over and knocked the pepper and it spilled. I knew the moment you put that there that is not gonna end well for you.
Okay, well, let me go get a towel. Just keep
Don't
talking.
kick it over again.
Keep talking.
There's like wires and shit.
Keep talking.
What am I gonna talk about?
I don't know.
I don't know. This is like I'll cut this out. Whatever.
No, don't cut it out. This is fun. This was funny.
So yeah, the Justice League. Let me get you some refreshment here. Oh my God! Careful.
I'm back. All right. Where's it at?
It's right there.
Where's the microphone?
What?
Oh,
Oh,
that's probably pretty bad for the noise.
Yeah, that was probably not good. Is it still recording?
Yeah. Okay. You can cut that out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
When you put it in
Dr.
the same
Pepper is a
place-
great drink.
So yeah, half of it drink down.
It's okay. Anyway, carry on.
Okay, so I think that
For our viewers, we should like. Are you aware of like the whole production of the movie? Like, or
Yeah, that's different.
yeah. So what
But they-
happened was Zack Snyder. He was kind of like,
you know, who was the head of Marvel? Like Kevin Feige. That
I
his
think
name?
so, yeah.
Zack Snyder is. I mean, he still is like kind of like the Kevin Feige of.
I mean, are you talking like that, or are you talking like Stan Lee? You're not talking about like Stan Lee comic-wise, like
No,
owner.
no.
You're talking about like producer of.
Yeah, like he
Yeah.
was like he made the first couple and then.
Yeah, he made like Iron Man.
And then, no, that was fucking dude who did the Mandalorians. His name was Jon Favreau. He did Iron Man.
Okay.
But like Zack Snyder, he directed. He did. Have you seen all the new DCEU movies? If you want to go through like our thoughts on them really quick.
Which
before we
which
talk about it.
ones?
So he
Just-
did the first one was Man of Steel.
Okay, I've seen that. Everybody's seen that.
Then he.
That was a sick movie, by the way.
It was pretty good.
Great
I'm gonna
movie.
be honest. It was
I
pretty
love
good.
Wolverine is just a cool guy in general, honestly.
Wolverine.
Not Man of Steel, sorry.
Wolverine.
Superman, I don't know why I said Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Superman's just a dope character.
Logan was cool. Speaking of Wolverine,
Why was I
Logan
thinking
was
of
really
Wolverine?
I don't know. It's DC.
Because I was thinking Wonder Woman in my head, because Superman, like...
Wait, no, it's not DC. That's Marvel. Is Wolverine DC?
No, yeah.
No, he's Marvel. 'Cause
No.
he's X-Men.
Yeah. X-Men sucks, by the way.
Yeah.
And Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four might be at the bottom of the pile.
God, how are they gonna do? They're making a new Fantastic Four? Yeah, in the MCU.
That's
they're
like
doing a new Fantastic
like
Four.
the dude's made out of a rock.
I wonder how big his penis is. How big do you think his penis is? The thing.
Honestly,
Is he got a rock penis? Think it would hurt? I think it'd be survivable.
it's stiff always.
I'd assume so.
You'd assume so.
Is there some kind of malleable, soft rock?
Oh my! Who knows?
Or is it just like everything else is rock except it? And then just the rock just opens up and it comes out.
How does the dude eat? That's the more important question.
Does he eat?
How does he digest the food in his body?
I don't think he does.
You need energy. So where does he get his energy source from?
the earth, the rock.
The rock. There's no energy.
The limestone.
Rocks don't have energy in them.
I don't know, dude.
Unless
How
you
about
like,
you ask him?
unless like you're one of those astrology girls. God.
Yes, that's where he gets his energy.
Oh God,
That's where he gets his.
I pray I get 100 on the test.
While holding your little crystals.
No offense to you guys out there who.
No, I mean a ton of offense.
Oh yeah.
A ton of
I
as
mean-
much offense as possible.
I mean, like I think it's stupid, but
Oh, it's retarded.
Oh, it's yeah. No, don't use the word. Don't use the I word. I don't.
I
like the
apologize.
word.
It's
It's the 21st
Dumb.
century, Dylan. You can't say that.
it's the 20th. It's the 20th.
It's the 21st century.
Is it? I thought it was the 20th. The 20th century.
Okay, so here's how these things work, right? So the first century is after the year 100, right?
Okay.
So second century.
Mm-hmm.
So first century is 0. 0 to 100.
Okay. Real quick.
Second century is 100 to 200. Third, and so on and so forth. So it's always lagging behind the real like 1800, like that's lagging behind 1 century, technically in the name.
Okay.
So it's the 21st century, but it's the 2000s. Excuse me. Okay.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
No, I don't.
You-
I didn't listen to anything you just said.
You literally don't understand that. That's common
Whatever.
knowledge. That's common knowledge.
I don't know.
You don't. You take world
Nobody
history.
talks.
You take history.
Nobody. I'm doing well. Nobody talks about years in that way. Like we're in the like no, they say it's like 2021.
Have you ever heard the movie the song 21st Century Seats Sold Out? Down, 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 down,
No. Like a copyrighted if they sing that?
No, because it didn't sound like it at all.
Okay.
Or have you ever heard the Kanye West song? It's like, no one man should have all that power.
Yeah.
And it's like 21st century, seats sold out.
Oh yeah.
It's talking about the 21st century.
Okay. I get it.
Okay, well, we're in a tangent. We need a backpedal.
Okay,
We're
so
talking about the dude with the rock guy. What is his name again?
the thing.
Okay,
That's literally his name.
okay, and then we're backtracking there.
Okay.
Talking about how bad the Fantastic Four. Okay, we're going over DC movies that we liked.
Okay, so he did. Zack
Man of
Snyder-
Steel was good.
He did Man of Steel, which was pretty good.
It was good, yeah.
It could be better.
I thought it. I mean,
I
it was a good like.
I found it weird that Superman, like, he didn't care at all that he was, like, just barreling through buildings and just probably killing, like, hundreds of people.
No
I feel
Superman
like
cares. No superhero cares about that though.
Superman, like, literally his thing is, like, he won't hurt a single person. Like, except if they're villain. If they're villains, he'll wring your neck like no one's business. But if you're, like...
Oh, out
innocent-
of all the things that you're confused about Superman is that not his X-ray vision, not that he flies through space without oxygen. Sure, you could say.
He's an alien, who gives a shit?
Sure, you could say he lives on Kryptonite. Like, shut up. No, he's a man.
He's allergic to
Literally,
kryptonite.
That's
you
what they call a
idiot.
man of steel.
Right.
He's a man of steel.
He's not a man, he's an alien.
Then why would it be Man of Steel?
That's just what they call the
Okay,
movie.
he's
I don't
Clark
know.
Kent. He's a human.
He's not a human.
Okay.
He's an alien.
Do you think he has the same body parts? Basically a human.
He does. Dude, the dude could fly through
That's like
space.
saying Canada's an alien. Like, you're Canadian.
What?
Canadian?
Canadians can't fly and shoot lasers out of their eyes.
Yes, but you call
and
them
have
aliens.
ice breath.
You call them aliens, right?
Anyone who's not from your country of origin is technically an alien.
Exactly.
They're not an extraterrestrial.
So he could still be Man of Steel.
It's literally just a title.
Okay.
He did Man of Steel,
Okay.
which was okay. Then he did.
I thought it was a really good movie.
And then he did Batman v Superman, which was the worst movie I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it
was a poop show.
My grandmother fell asleep during that movie, and her thing is she loves superhero movies.
Okay.
Partly because she can see young hot men, and also because of like the insane action.
Okay.
There was a car chase in that movie where this Batman is like in the Batmobile for like 20 minutes, just driving.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you a single thing about that movie. I watched that. It was what, 2017?
2016.
2016. I cannot tell you a single thing about it. That's how bad it was.
Dude,
But I remember the build up.
Oh, dude, the hype
in the
was
lunchroom.
insane.
In the lunchroom, we were talking about who's better, Batman or Superman.
Yeah.
I was like Superman, obviously, but everybody thought Batman at the time.
Right. Well, he did technically win.
But like, yeah, but he died. Like they joined together. I mean, like.
Yeah.
But, and then in this Justice League, Bruce Wayne feels super bad. Like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, Bruce Wayne lost. The Batman lost.
That's true. But like that movie, I could tell you, it's it's bad when I can only tell you the parts of the movie that are just insanely dumb.
Tell me one, because it's like
Batman is literally has the kryptonite spear. He's about to murder Superman, and Superman is like,
oh yeah,
save,
and then they just sit there for like a few minutes and like
he's like,
just stop the dude.
He's like, save Martha. And then Batman is like, why did you say that name? And he doesn't go through with killing Superman because their mothers have the same name. I kid you not.
I mean, like, that's serious. Like that. If that was real life, somebody would actually get upset. Like,
Yeah, but like
Batman's mom died. You know how much like upsetness that's
Upsetness.
Like Lego Batman. Like,
Dude, but you went through so much. You wasted millions of dollars to try and kill this dude, and you literally have him pinned against the wall. You could murder him right now, and because your mommy said the same name, you said, "Oh, I can't kill him."
Actually, not Superman's mom, his Earth mom.
That's true. His Earth mom, whatever.
Yeah, they're talking about he's an alien.
Well, it's his mom.
Okay.
It's his mom.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's like Jesus.
And then
that's literally Jesus.
And then
Jesus of Nazareth.
And then Jesse Eisenberg fucking.
Oh my! Don't even bring up Jesse Eisenberg.
Dude, that's.
Have you ever seen that weird? Sorry, I'm talking a lot, but have you ever seen that weird interview? And he's like so rude to the woman.
Oh yeah, that woman was fucking stupid. Where.
That's true.
She's like asking him to like say her name.
Yeah.
Like I'm a firm believer that like there are some people who just shouldn't interview people.
But like, why is that the first thing you ask? It's Jesse Eisenberg. It's not like The Rock.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm Jesse.
It was probably her first day. She probably went home and like just like bawled her eyes out after that.
I'm Jesse Eisenberg. Rules not to die in Zombieland. Like, nobody cares.
Dude, Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor is legitimately
I hate it.
The worst casting decision ever.
It's like, you have Lex Luthor,
mm-hmm.
and you have, we'll backtrack. You have, what's his name? From the Avengers, I can't think.
Who?
What's his name?
Who? Describe him.
The black guy.
Oh,
Nick Fury?
Yeah, you have Nick Fury, played by the GOAT. And then you have Lex Luthor. It's like, everything about Justice League is like a knockoff. Like, Batman is basically Iron Man. And the relationship...
I'd say that Batman is like, more like Nick Fury. Like putting the Avengers together.
Yeah.
Like listen.
Yeah, but Lex Luthor kind of plays the same like role as like Nick Fury, kind of like.
Well, in Batman v Superman, like he wanted to get Batman and Superman to fight. Like that was his character.
See, he's Nick Fury, but just bad, like bad.
But anyway, in that movie, Lex Luthor he makes Doomsday. He just makes Doomsday.
So he's
and it's like he just gets a petri dish and makes Doomsday, and then Wonder Woman comes out and the music.
Oh my! Wonder Woman. Well, maybe we talk about Wonder Woman's music real quick. Every single time she gets in it's like, oh, way, oh.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's like a cross of Black Panther and like Asian music, like
Yeah.
samurai music,
like the
Yeah.
the Amazonian like.
most of those women on that island are white.
But I like how
Gal Gadot is German, or what is she?
She's Israeli.
Israeli. Sorry, I don't know why. I
She's
said
kind of the opposite.
The opposite. No, same area.
But like I like how Gal Gadot, like, she has that crazy accent, so that everyone else on the island has to have the same accent.
I know. It's like,
even though they're like
just the
perfect. Even though one of them is like perfect blonde hair, blue eyes.
I know. The main woman, she looks like a Sherry. Like she looks like she demand like not to wear a mask and.
Yeah, or like has her nose out.
Yes. This is my right to do it. You cannot tell me what to do.
Yeah. So, fucking alright. Batman v Superman was awful. I genuinely hated that movie.
Yeah, it was.
With every fiber.
And everybody would get mad at me because they thought Batman was better than Superman. Superman literally, it was literally rigged. By the way, like they were like, no way in hell Superman loses. I mean, in any circumstance in real life.
Oh, no way, dude.
So
no way.
That was so
like Superman could look at Batman and just his body would stop working.
The dude flies. Batman's just rich. Like, okay, just keep going. This is upsetting me. It's like really angry.
So then,
now.
It gets worse.
Okay.
Then Suicide Squad came out.
Oh my.
Which might
he made that movie.
No, that was End of Watch.
No.
Good. It was the David Ayer.
Okay, well that dude should be fired.
Dude, that might be the worst comic book movie I've ever seen in my life.
Like, what were they thinking with Jared Leto?
Oh my god.
I genuinely, I have nothing.
He
wrong
ruined
with
Justice
I have
League.
nothing wrong with Jared Leto, but why?
I have everything wrong with him.
He's
Dude,
not cool. Like, look at the other Batman Joker like duos they've had. This is the worst one they've ever had. Like,
easily.
Like, you had, what was his name?
Heath Ledger.
Oh, that too. Heath Ledger is
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. I mean, that was like the 70s, so it was like.
Yeah.
But it was still good. Like, he portrayed the character. Like, Jared Leto is like in the movie. He's a liberal, weird psychopath that has tattoos.
And I like how they couldn't show the audience that he was like psychotic and crazy, so they just wrote damage on his head. It's like literally like they made a sign for us to tell like, oh, this guy's damaged.
Literally, you know how 21 Pilots like made a song on there?
Mm-hmm.
So Jared Leto's basically like the 21 Pilots, but weird on steroids.
He's like if 21 Pilots itself was a person.
Yes, exactly. And like
He is like, dude, he is that incarnation of the Joker is like Hot Topic as a character.
exactly. Like I think that dude.
Like I even remember seeing signs outside of Hot Topic with a dude looking like this with damage on his head.
And then Harley Quinn. Oh my god.
She was hot though. Margot Robbie. Ooh.
Okay, but yeah, Wolf on Wall Street better. I like that Margot Robbie better.
I mean, Margot Robbie is like hot wherever. Like she
Yeah,
could be portraying like
she was like, I'm Harley Quinn. Like, shut up.
yeah. I also didn't really get how like why did they like show her ass like so much? It wasn't even like appropriately timed.
I don't know. It's just a hellhole. And it made Will Smith's like reputation just go to like serious to silly.
Like,
He went from making Pursuit of Happiness, which made me cry, one of the only movies that made me cry, to making Suicide Squad and Aladdin.
the winds from the east and the suns from the west.
How awesome choreography is that?
Winds from the east and the suns from the west.
Wasn't it north and south in the movie? Because I saw the sun. I saw that
I was looking the wrong way.
There was no sun in the.
You never had a friend like him. He's a genie. He doesn't know where north and south is.
Like I feel like if I'm just walking around, I know where north and south is because I know north's right here. Like I just feel it. It's like a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But like Will Smith, it's like ruining his reputation. I love Will Smith.
I feel like you reach an age where he's like, yo, dog, like, I'm untouchable. Like,
And
I could be, dude.
Have you seen that one picture with him in his underwear just recently?
No.
Oh, I gotta show you. Like just like keep.
I'll
talking
show
about
it on. I'll show it on screen.
Yes, just show it on screen. But like,
Is it like that one picture of Vin Diesel where he's on his porch,
Yeah.
like, smoking a joint?
No,
With
no,
his,
no,
with
no,
his
no, no,
pudgy
no, no.
belly.
He did this on purpose. Look at this. Hold up. He's like trying to lose weight. So here.
Damn, look at it.
And now it's basically a trend. It's basically a trend. Everybody is doing this now.
God, if he was white,
What
he'd look
the-
like, if he was white, he'd look like me.
Yes. Look at this. Like, what? Look at this fat guy. Put this on the screen.
I don't know if I
offense.
want to.
This guy's gonna, like, kill me. But okay. But he's just ruined. It's like ruined. Right?
I love my favorite part of that movie
You burp so much.
is where better out than in. My favorite part of that movie is where Will Smith basically looks at the screen and goes, "Why we some kind of
Suicide Squad." We just recreated the most, like, cringy moment in a
God,
superhero
Dude.
movie.
I like threw up in my mouth when I watched it.
But the funny thing is, a lot of people liked it. That aren't like into movies. Like, I mean, I'm not into movies. Like, I'm kind of stupid. Like he's the movie junkie. Like, I know nothing. But, like, I thought it was terrible.
dude, like that movie made me suicidal.
Suicide Squad. Did you mean to do that?
No, I didn't.
But, I mean, hey,
This chair is fucking crazy. Okay.
the chair's cool. I like it, right?
I mean,
it's comfortable.
Yeah.
See,
But-
and I got my pillow pet.
Nice.
It's a D-backs one, Diamondbacks.
It's a D bag.
D-backs, Diamondbacks.
Oh, I thought like a D bag, like a douche bag,
No,
like a woman, like a
Not a
woman-
douche, not a douche.
A feminine hygiene product.
Fadoosh. That should be my mic check. Mic check. Fadoosh.
Yeah, that movie was like awful.
Okay, go down the list again.
Okay, so
Then there was Suicide Squad.
which,
God, this thing is so
Made
loud.
me-
No offense. Okay, go ahead.
why is it no offense?
No offense
How's it
to-
gonna offend me?
Okay, all beings have living matter. Okay, now carry on.
There's no way that you like thought that in your head and then said it, and you thought that made sense.
I mean,
And then Wonder Woman came out.
Wonder Woman. The first one was good. I
Wonder
liked
Woman
it.
was pretty good.
I liked
I
it.
dig it. Gal Gadot, hot.
And during like what was it, World War II?
It was World War One, but they wanted it to be. They wanted to use Nazis so bad.
They did use Nazis.
No, they knew that
I thought there was like
that
Nazi-
Captain America used Nazis first. So like they were like,
Oh, yeah.
it's Germans, but it's World War One.
World War One is like lame.
Yeah.
It's like the lame little brother. Like it's like, oh, you're not that cool. No Hitler, no Mussolini,
No Hitler, no Stalin.
no dictators. But like
No Nazis.
no Nazis.
There were
no,
Nazis yet.
No Jews. No Jews. Well, the Jews are still alive.
There were way more of us. So it was probably better.
Okay. Well, you
Yeah.
know,
Wonder Woman was pretty good. I dig that movie.
it was good. The second one, let's not talk about that.
Oh my god, that movie! Like, if Suicide Squad made me suicidal, that movie like made me commit suicide.
All right. Well, I looked at the synopsis. I didn't even watch it because of how bad the ratings were.
Oh, dude, I watched it.
But I
with my
look-
grandmother.
I looked at your grandma's
She
having,
liked
she's
superheroes.
having a rough go with DC movies recently, huh? Batman v
She
Superman.
liked the Snyder Cut.
Did she like Justice League? Did she ever watch Justice League?
The new one, Snyder Cut.
The regular one.
I don't know about that one. I hope not.
I don't even remember how many scenes were in there. Like, and it was full screen, right?
Well, we'll get there.
Okay,
We'll get there.
okay,
I'm still
okay.
going to the DCU.
Okay.
So Wonder Woman, then fucking, and then the 2017 Justice League, the original.
The
I mean,
overall,
I
the
don't know-
original movie isn't that bad.
Well, I don't know if I should call it that the original because technically, the Snyder Cut is the original.
But it's like the one, the main. You should say main. The main movie.
like the predecessor. I'll
Yeah.
call it the Joss Whedon version.
Okay. Just
So, let me go into like, for reviews who don't know, let me detail the production of that because I think they should make a movie about that. Like that's way more interesting.
yeah, it was. It kind of threw me off a little bit, but I enjoyed it. Once you like watched it for like 30 minutes, you're like, oh, this is fine. I like it.
So, Zack Snyder, after he did Batman v Superman, he of course was going to do Justice League, which is weird. I find it weird that they made Justice League and then decided to make all of the solo movies. Because like with the MCU, you had like Hulk, Iron Man,
And
Thor,
then you added
Captain...
them all together to finally make one good like. Series.
Yeah, like they had all the solo movies before they did.
Maybe because Marvel's better produced, better planned, better everything, better filmed, better managed, better what's it called when you get money?
Finance.
Better financed, yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I am right.
But he had filmed Justice League. And they were just going into post-production, like editing and shit, when his daughter...
Oh my god.
You know,
oh, died?
Wrung her neck.
Oh.
That was really disrespectful.
Oh, yeah, no.
Let me read, can I rephrase that?
Go ahead, rephrase it.
His daughter, unfortunately, ended her own life.
And we do not condone suicide at all. And if
but
you,
the Suicide
if you are,
Squad.
Okay, the Suicide Squad, only suicide. But if you seriously have suicidal thoughts,
go to Will Smith.
Get some
We'll put
help.
you in the squad, baby.
There are many suicide hotlines. In fact, now that you said that disrespectful thing, you need a suicide prevention. You're gonna put a suicide number.
All right, I'm
right
gonna
there.
go on a Jake Paul apology tangent.
Yes, and you're gonna put a suicide number at the bottom.
All right, it's gonna be like a Pizza Hut shit. I hope you know that.
But you know what? Okay, fine. Just carry on. We'll forget about
if you're suicidal, just order a Pizza Hut. Honestly,
2 for 1. Get a nice breadstick. Maybe get a 2-liter of your favorite soft drink.
2 liters.
Such as. Dr.
Hey, no,
Pepper.
we're not sponsored. Beep that out.
I don't give a fuck. Sue me. What are they gonna do?
This is the Dylan and Cam Bone Pepper, Mr. Dr. Pibb.
Dr.
Excuse Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb, Dr. Pibb.
Dr. Pibb.
Or Mr. Pepper. Is there like peppers in?
Mr. Pepper.
Is there like the thing they're aiming for is to make it taste like a pepper?
I don't fucking know.
Because pepper, like it's pepper, like it kind of has like that like
a peppery taste.
Not like peppery, but I was like ooh, like a pepper. Like if you've been to a pepper,
Has a little,
yeah,
little spice. A little mysterious, a little ethnic.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, it's a
What
white
were we
guy
talking
movie.
about? Justice League?
Okay.
So, his daughter committed suicide, so he stepped away right when they were going into post-production.
Mm-hmm.
So, the DC went, I guess Warner Brothers, went to Joss Whedon, dude who did the Avengers, and said, yo, we got this movie, Justice League. You want to come and finish it? He said, no. They said, all right, we'll let you make a Batgirl movie. He was like, oh, fuck yeah. that's probably like I don't know why he was so excited. Like Justice League was Joss Whedon's caveat for because they actually offered him the role of directing a Batgirl movie, which he has since, I don't know if he's been fired or he stepped away, but he's not doing it anymore. So,
I mean, when is
I
it
guess
supposed to come out?
wasted time.
Yeah, when is it supposed to come out?
I don't know. They're doing like a show, aren't they? A Batgirl show?
Supergirl.
No, Batgirl. Dude, Supergirl is fucking awful.
Is this still on?
That show's so terrible.
Is it still on?
Dude, the VFX look like the kind of stuff I would make on the school ThinkPad in 5th grade. Like, it's so terrible. But
it's like that one FX app that's like it just like drops like bombs.
Oh yeah,
like
or like just like a
everything's
police car comes
and it goes wheeling down.
And that probably looks better.
And, like, at least you can put that anywhere you want it to.
But like they did like such insane shit to where like, dude, you should not have tried that. Like they
in Justice League.
No, in the Supergirl show, like with the effects, like
I forgot
you were aiming way too high for your budget. Like
what is it about?
A Supergirl.
Is this supposed to be funny?
It's supposed to be like.
Is it like the Flash kind of like trying to be?
I know. I just think it's like supposed to be like a cool superhero show, but it's not. It's like really bad.
Who thought that was a good idea?
No, dude.
I feel bad because like then it just makes it look like that like I'm all for like feminism, progressivism.
Yeah,
but
they don't fund shit. Like
they don't fund the
That's
females.
why nobody does female superhero movies.
Because it's not funny.
Because then you get Wonder Woman 1984.
Was Captain Marvel good?
You don't,
wrong universe. We'll go.
You don't cast Brie Larson as a superhero.
Okay.
Man. Come on, man. I don't wanna diss Brie, but I kind of have to.
I could think of like many other female actors that'd be good superheroes.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like, give me one.
I couldn't. I don't know.
See, I was gonna say
Jada Pinkett Smith. She could cheat on Deadshot.
Okay.
And then they could make a YouTube video about it.
Shane Dawson.
No, like, do you remember that when Jada cheated on Will Smith with like a?
That was like 8 months ago. It's not that long ago.
And like just that meme of his face.
That was so sad. Don't.
God, I fell for him. The depressed Prince of Bel Air.
You know, things like that happen for a reason.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Anyways.
Your wife cheats on you with a dude who's like 20 years younger than you. I don't think that happens for a reason.
How do you cheat on Will Smith?
You don't cheat on. You cheat with Will Smith. You don't cheat on Will Smith.
I know. It makes no sense.
But so they offered Joss a chance to do a Batgirl movie.
Okay.
And so he agreed to, I guess, finish the movie. Like, he didn't really finish the movie as much as he like just took the movie
And put it together.
and slaughtered it. Like it's like you know when you see like a cow in like the back of a truck and you know that it's going to the slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
When I saw the posters for that movie before it came out, I knew where that was headed. Where it said Zack Snyder and then all of a sudden it said Joss Whedon.
So you're into like the directors? I don't know. I literally called Superman Wolverine. So.
I know like how different their vision is. Like Joss Whedon, like Avengers is like a lot more jokey. Like it's more lighthearted. Zack Snyder stuff is like more self-serious.
Yeah, that's probably why I had trouble watching it.
Yeah,
I'm not a serious guy.
It's really self-serious.
I'm not a serious guy.
But he took that movie and slaughtered it. Like he absolutely mangled
Put it in the trash can, yeah.
He like basically like pulled down his pants and like jizzed and cum and shit and pissed on it. And
that's like you need to find different words, man.
Just completely eviscerated this movie.
Okay.
And like he just reshot. He added a bunch of jokes, but you could see that they were reshoots because like you could look at like the scene and like the actor's hairline would be different.
Oh no.
And like Jason Momoa has different tattoos.
Oh no.
And I made a game out of it. I made a game out of like seeing like
what game where?
Like pick out which scenes were reshoots and which were like original. Because like Ben Affleck's hair would be.
You mean one of those like quizzes?
No, like
Quizlet.
I'd watch it with my buddy and be like, oh, his hair's different. Oh, his part is like on the other side in the same scene at the exact same angle, in the same shot.
I have so much downtime.
I got too much.
Okay.
But.
Anyways.
So then it came out and it was terrible.
Yep.
And everyone wanted to see what Zack Snyder's original version. And it became like this thing called Release the Snyder Cut. You know, it was a big deal on the internet.
Yeah.
And this year, in 2021, they finally did on HBO Max. So everyone,
Great rip off of money, by the way. Huh? No, HBO Max has good movies.
They got a lot of stuff on there. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Like I was skeptical, because I'm like, oh dude, I got all this shit on Blu-ray. Like, what am I?
Yeah. You seen the new Paramount TV?
Dude, that's
reportedly SpongeBob's gonna be on there.
I don't care. What do you think I'm gonna sit around watching SpongeBob?
But like, I feel like I want to watch.
They're doing a Halo TV show.
Oh my god, no, don't. Okay, let's stop right there.
They're doing a Halo TV show.
No.
But it's gonna be fucking.
No.
It's not in the universe of the games. It's just gonna be like, oh, we're gonna make different characters, different races. Even though we're gonna have Steve Downes still voice Master Chief.
Oh my god.
Dude, like.
So it's like black Halos?
There are black. Just say black halos. Dude, a halo is the big ring. What are you talking about?
Like I said, I don't know
black?
this. I don't know things.
Like, you mean Spartans?
Sure. Okay. Spartans are like Rome, Greek.
That's just what the super soldiers' names are.
Okay.
But anyway, so they released the Snyder Cut. Zack Snyder came back and he made a really long, really bloated, really serious. And
okay,
really
we're finally back on the Justice League
movie.
Okay.
So,
may I say, also, like, why make a movie that long?
It's a very long movie. It is too long.
It is 2 hours too long.
Like, listen, I have a lot of patience. I can sit through like a 10-hour movie.
Oh, I can't.
I can sit through it. Like, if it is engrossing and it's like, for example, when I watched the Snyder Cut, that 4 hours flew by, but it can drag. It drags on a lot.
It dragged me a lot. I was trying to watch it while like in school, and I was like, God, I don't even want to watch this.
Why are you watching Justice League in school?
I have nothing else to do. God, like, it's the end of the year. Teachers not doing shit.
But it is really long. It's overly long.
It's insanely long.
Dude, like, I thought at the end, like, I was like, alright, now it's gonna end. And then all of a sudden, fucking, all of a sudden, what's his name who plays Batman again?
Shoot.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
It's like, oh, fine, it ends. And then Ben Affleck, like, is in bed and he goes, and I'm like, God damn it, there's one movie.
Yeah, like, the stupid dream about Joker.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
No, it's freaking annoying.
We'll
like,
get there.
Like, just end the movie.
We'll get there.
And then what's his name comes up to him and thanks him.
Who?
Or he goes up to someone and, like, talks to him.
And then Jesse Eisenberg is like, it's called Facebook.
That was I like Social Network. That was a good movie.
It's a good movie, yeah. But, so, I guess, right now, we should get into, like, I guess, our thoughts. So, like, right off the bat, like, what we thought of the Snyder Cut.
Okay.
What do you think?
Like I said, like, it was just too long. Like, I got very, like, into it, like, an hour in. Like, about an hour in, and I was like, ooh, this is getting good. Like, what's his name? The cyborg guy?
Cyborg?
Yeah, cyborg. What's his, like, real human name? I forgot.
I don't know.
Darius?
Okay. Latrell. Okay.
Deshaun? I don't know.
We're not racist. But,
I'm not racist.
So...
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, don't say it. But, I mean, it was too long, and I got it, and like I was like halfway, and then once they brought back Superman, it's like, okay.
Dude, Superman, like,
You remember when he was out of the box when they were like showing him, and he's like, this was his pose.
Yeah, I don't like. I like when like he flies, like when he like flies up, but like no one around is like feels the force of it. So
Yeah, he's just like.
Or like when Cyborg is talking to Wonder Woman, and like he like suddenly flies up, and like it's like really loud and shakes the earth, but Wonder Woman is just standing there.
Also, like, the movie is just boring.
Really? You thought it was boring?
Yeah. Like, I'm into superhero movies, but, like, sometimes they just get stupid. If they're, like, too serious, you know what I mean? That's why I like Marvel movies.
Yeah.
And those freaking aliens, what is his name? The aliens that are taking over the world with the boxes.
Oh, like which one? There's like a ton of them.
What's his main one? The main one.
Steppenwolf?
Steppenwolf, yeah. And then the other one.
Darkseid.
Darkseid, yeah. They were like was I playing Halo Reach or was I watching a superhero movie?
Hey dude, I thought Steppenwolf looked cool.
Like, I guess like at least like I guess in Avengers Thanos is like that, but Thanos is like cooler.
Yeah.
But like
I thought Darkseid was like he looked like his voice was cool. And
his
shit.
crotch was weird. Am I right? Like,
what do you mean his crotch was weird?
It just like looked weird. Like at least Thanos had clothes on.
I like Steppenwolf. Like, okay, what's the deal with his costume? Like it's like little metal bits.
I know.
That come out.
Stupid.
It's like, how does he piss?
He's not human.
So he doesn't have a dick?
No.
Do you think like?
Do you remember the scene where like the Amazonians are like shooting arrows at him, and he just goes?
Yeah, and he just like, you know the one where the Wonder Woman throws what's she throw at him, and he just grabs it. Or no, the Cyborg throws a missile at him. He just grabs it.
That was pretty cool. I gotta be honest. That was pretty cool.
And then Jason Momoa comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's just sitting there in the water.
And how come he can't control the water? That's literally his job, and he can't even control the water.
Yeah, that's true.
And how did he jump through that? How did he know it, like, the exact time that was going to happen? That's the thing with superheroes.
Because then we wouldn't have a movie.
Okay, well, like, make it realistic. Superheroes aren't like that. Like, they have normal brains.
Do they, though?
Yes. Wonder Woman has a normal brain.
Does she? she's a woman.
Okay. but like
Has a knee slapper right there.
no, it wasn't. You're gonna Dylan fridge mag news on the news for
TMZ. What did you say about women? Some white knights on Twitter being like, "What'd you say? I'm trying to get validation from e-girls. What'd you say?"
Okay, no, we're not trying to get
So I like in Steppenwolf. Do you think if his dick comes out, like it would be covered in spiky bits, or do you think like?
Why are you so obsessed with like their crotch area?
You brought up the crotch with Darkseid.
I just said it was weird.
Yeah, but like, do you think like it would open up, or like it would be covered in like sharp, like
covered up?
Like it goes, and it comes out.
Covered up. Okay, let's get off this.
So Steppenwolf. So what's interesting about Steppenwolf
Mm-hmm.
is in the original version, you didn't really know why he was invading Earth. Like Darkseid wasn't in the original version at all.
Yeah.
Like the Joss Whedon version, Darkseid wasn't in it at all. It was just Steppenwolf. Like you remember the flashback?
Yeah.
With Darkseid getting his ass kicked?
Yeah.
That was Steppenwolf. And they just like said like, oh, Steppenwolf, he lives to conquer.
What?
Okay. Like why?
Yeah, he said that. I'm like, what? What is he conquering? He's an alien.
I don't know.
Like
but like in the Snyder cut, they talk like I thought it was interesting how they were like, Steppenwolf doesn't really give a shit about Earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
he doesn't really.
What does he want? He wants 4 stupid boxes.
Well, they explain that like he doesn't really have like a personal need to like invade Earth. It's just like if he does, then he'll be like accepted by Darkseid and he'll be able to go home. Because like Darkseid wants to invade Earth because the Earth has the anti-life equation. Whatever the hell that is, I don't know.
I don't know what. all I remember about the boxes is there was like they were Nazi Germany. Someone pick up the box.
I like how.
How much do you think that Nazi flag costed? Just for that scene.
How much you want to bet they cut that scene out in the German version?
I guarantee you they did.
Yeah, like how in Wolfenstein when Hitler was in it, they made the developers remove his mustache.
Yeah, they're very serious about that.
Oh yeah, they're like.
I mean, which is a good.
Fuck Nazis! We didn't do nothing.
I mean, it's a good thing.
I mean, like I'm happy they're not like embracive of it. You know what I mean? Like that would be kind of worrying.
Yeah, that would be pretty worrying.
But so Steppenwolf.
So the mother boxes.
Okay.
I like how when it shows like all of the different like Jesus Christ, all the different like people of Earth like hiding the mother boxes. Like you have like the Atlanteans who like put it inside an octopus.
Where are these people on Earth?
I don't know.
Where are these women?
They're on the island.
Where?
Or
Easter Island? Like
there's just like somewhere in Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's like underneath some some shit.
It's like one of those like the inhabited one. What's the one called? Like in India that like no one's.
North Sentinel.
North Sentinels. It's like
neighboring.
It's like we don't touch these people.
We put all the men over there.
Maybe it's like Wakanda.
Maybe.
Wakanda, like where it's like they just have like a force field over it.
Oh, they do. They have like it's like a storm or something.
And that reminds me of when we're talking about force field. Where was the evil guy's lair base posted at? I saw like a Russian like spiral thing, and then I saw the woods. It didn't say like Moscow.
Yeah, it was like some Chernobyl shit.
It was really like not a synagogue. What do they call it? Churches? A synagogue's the opposite. But there was like what's that one called in Moscow?
What? The Kremlin?
No, like the big building in Moscow.
I don't know.
The one with like the spiral and it like has weird different colors.
That's the Kremlin.
Is it called a Kremlin?
That's the Kremlin, dude.
Okay, well there was one of those in there, and like where they're.
There was no Kremlin.
Am I missing something?
Maybe I didn't recall
But
Steppenwolf walking up to shake Putin's hand in the Kremlin.
But there was a base there.
Can you imagine if they did that? If just Putin walked out and Steppenwolf was like, Vladimir, are you here?
My comrade. But yeah, they were posted somewhere. They're posted weird.
Can we talk about Steppenwolf's Zoom meetings with his friends? With his boss? How like where like he would like
It wasn't Zoom.
It's basically a Zoom meeting where like he calls up his boss and is like, Desaad, look, I'm doing it. Steppenwolf is like such like a doofus. He's such an idiot. Like even Desaad and Darkseid hate him. Like
The second Zoom meeting where he calls up the side, remember? And there's
It's not a Zoom meeting.
It is literally a Zoom meeting.
No, it's not.
Where he like calls up this side and he comes out of like the pillar
Uh-huh.
and just decides to talk to him. Even at the end, he was like, "Why are you talking to me right now? Like you should be like destroying the planet. Why are you talking to me?"
It reminds me of like Batman and Robin, but evil people. And Robin's like just like a joke.
Dude, like
Robin should get a movie by himself.
He's dead in this universe. Like in Batman v Superman, they like showed his costume and it was like graffitied by the Joker. like the Joker just killed him off screen.
I wonder if like Batman like hired Robin. He was like, "I'm looking for an assistant."
He just like puts up a sign.
And he pulled the biggest dweeb off the street.
He just it's like a Jesse Eisenberg
Yes.
shows up and he's like, "I want to be Robin." He's like,
See,
"No, that's how he became Lex Luthor."
Jesse Eisenberg fits that role so good.
Dude, honestly, he should have been the Riddler. I no joke, he should have been the Riddler.
He should.
It would have been better than Lex Luthor.
I feel like Lex Luthor is serious, but like
Lex Luthor's a giant, like, burly, bald kingpin.
yeah, and serious. Like he acts serious.
He's not like a scrawny little like
yeah,
tech guru.
Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg is not.
He's not Lex Luthor. There's no way.
And he talks like this, and you're like, yeah. Lex Luthor should talk like this.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah. But, okay, let me look at my notes here. See what I see.
Wait, let me say something.
Okay.
We already said Jason Momoa was hot. Said the intro was long.
The intro was also different in this version, so...
You see, the credits were so long at the beginning. It was like 10 minutes, and I was like, featuring Gal Gadot. We just reached Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Like, what?
But, in the original version, not in the original, in the Joss Whedon version, it opened with like cell phone footage of like a kid running up the Superman, like Superman, hi, hello. And what they did was this was a reshoot that they did, that Joss Whedon did, and he was actually off shooting Mission Impossible, and in his contract it required him to have this stupid mustache, so they did these reshoots with him with a mustache, and they had to CG out his mustache.
Oh my god.
And do you remember this?
No.
And look it up. It looked legitimately.
What should I look up?
Look up Superman mustache and you'll find it. Like it's the most embarrassing. Like and this is the first impression of your movie.
Yeah.
Like look at a video of it.
Oh my god.
Like his like top lip doesn't move, and it's just like smooth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's dude, like seeing it in motion is even worse. It's embarrassing. Like someone should have gotten fired for it.
Looks so scary. Put that up on the screen when you get a chance.
I will.
Jesus.
And like admittedly, like that opening is a cute idea. To have like a kid running up to Superman, like asking.
It's so cliche.
It is, but I like the sentiment of like humanizing Superman. Like I think it's a cool.
He is
idea.
already humanized. He at least saves people.
Yeah, but like he's like going through fucking buildings, but whatever. But in this one, it opens with Superman getting shanked.
It's like Iron Man. Iron Man, he was like a rich bad guy who just like made military equipment.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that.
What?
An evil, like the dude's like kind of bad.
Superman?
No, but like a bad beginning.
Yeah.
That made no sense. Okay, carry on.
But it opens with Superman getting just shanked and screaming, right?
Uh-huh.
And you see all the mother boxes. I like that because it kind of what they were doing with each movie is like it started. It's the same with Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
Batman v Superman. What did I do?
I was just thinking about how my thing made no sense.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't get what you were saying. But Batman v Superman began with the ending of Man of Steel, with Superman fighting Zod, but you saw it from Bruce Wayne's perspective, which was pretty cool. So it like showed why he hated Superman. And in this one, it begins with the ending of Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
And you see like the mother boxes, like they call out to fuck it, I guess.
Mother boxes are basically the Infinity Stones.
I mean, yeah.
That's what I think. Like the whole thing is a rip-off of Marvel, basically.
I mean, yeah.
It feels like it.
Yeah, but
not intentionally. Just like it happened to happen. Like
I mean, there are certain like cliches that come with superhero genre. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like Iron Man reminded me of Batman. Flash reminded me of Spider-Man. The
Dude,
Tom Holland
Batman,
Spider-Man.
dude, Batman sucks actual balls in this movie. Like,
Yes, he talks like this.
dude, like I will admit I'm a bit of a Batman snob. Like I feel like I know more about Batman than most people.
Mm-hmm.
Batman is a detective. Like he like solves crimes. That's his thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's like Ben Affleck is not Batman.
Yeah.
Like
the
Batman doesn't just go on his computer and type in mother boxes and know what it is. Like he should be going around like taking samples and looking at shit like an actual real detective.
Like the other Batmans.
I mean, yeah, like Christian Bale's Batman, like he was kind of a detective, you know what I mean?
That was great. Aren't they making a Batman movie soon too?
Yeah, Robert Pattinson. I'm excited for that. That looks good. Like that.
How is he like? Like,
Robert Pattinson?
yeah.
I think it'll be good. Like he has the chin. He has a good chin for it.
But
He's a good actor.
I
Did you
don't
see
want
the
it like
Lighthouse?
I don't want it like Ben Affleck's is.
No,
What
like
movies
this-
is he in?
He played Edward in Twilight.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's gonna be like the new one with him. It's gonna be
But
like
he's like a scrawny dude.
no, he's built, dude.
He's built now.
He's built, dude.
I thought he was scrawny but had like abs.
I mean, he's a damn good looking.
I guess he was scrawny just because of Twilight, but
Like he's like I mean, he's obviously going through training. So like,
yeah, duh.
But
And he's just so pale, so it's like,
yeah, I mean, like he was a vampire in that movie.
yeah, that's why it makes me like throws me off.
Why feel like why doesn't Batman like cover up this part too?
I don't know.
Like, I feel like if I was Batman, like I would cover up everything to just look like a ghoul, like look like a creature.
But he makes it stupid, and he has like a W on his chin. I love Batman.
But it's this new one is gonna be like it's like a noir like thriller.
Noir. What does noir mean?
Noir like an old school like crime thriller.
Yeah, I don't.
Batman.
I'm not vibing with that.
No.
No.
Why?
I saw the what was it called, the preview,
Preview.
and I told you I was like, I'm not a fan.
I mean, to each his own. I'm excited to see like Batman go back to like being an actual detective, because that's like literally it used to be called Detective Comics. Like that was his thing.
Yeah, but
Like this is why I don't like this Nick Fury like I'm putting together a team of special people to fight Steppenwolf. Like I don't like this Ben Affleck Batman. I don't like this
I don't
alcoholic
either.
Batman.
he does. He is an alcoholic Batman.
You
And-
see Batman like he opens his cape and just brings out like a bottle of Hennessy and just starts swigging it.
The movie was just subpar. Honestly, the whole movie was subpar.
Justice League?
Yeah.
You thought so?
What do you rate it?
Ooh, because like I feel like I'm kind of biased because I hate the original Justice League. Like
It wasn't that bad. It was like a 6 out of 10.
a 6 out of 10, dude. That's I'd say that's a 2.
A 2?
That movie was so terrible.
So you're telling me
Steppenwolf,
you're getting a 20% on a test? That's like god awful. That's like you might as well not have taken it.
dude, like that movie was just that movie made me upset.
So what about this one then?
I feel like I'm somewhat biased just because I hated the original so much. I really liked it. I liked it a lot. But it's different for everyone because the movie flew by for me. You know what I mean?
You said it was too long though.
Like it was too long, but I could handle it.
I could not handle it.
I mean, it's understandable.
And
It's better watched in increments. Dude, that shit is so long. They split it into legitimate parts.
6 parts.
Yeah, like part 2. Hi, Batman. I'm Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. Can we talk about this dumb society scene at the end with Batman's bad dream?
Okay.
Who has
That's-
dreams like
I
that?
hate the scene.
It's so bad.
So vivid.
Then he held out a card. Dude, I don't remember.
Yeah, like this.
I don't remember my dreams 10 minutes after I wake up.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast.
The last dream I had, I got shot by a legit tomato can.
What? But you're getting that at Batman for his weird dream.
But like this vivid apocalyptic Mad Max, he's like has a coat on. Like, like why is I don't like seeing Batman in broad daylight. It just makes him look stupid. The reason why Batman works is because he's in the dark.
Batman.
Yeah.
Bats are in the dark.
He's the legit Dark Knight. That's the reason why he works. When you see him in full daylight in his dumb rubber costume, he looks
Hey,
stupid.
it's steel.
He looks dumb. I hate it.
It's made out of fibers of vibranium.
Oh, shut up. And then
Kryptonite.
they brought back Jared Leto. Why?
Oh god. Awful.
Why? I don't know. Because they have a death
He's
wish.
probably still on the same payroll. Like you gotta do 2
They probably
movies.
didn't pay him. He just came on set one day and they're like, oh, might as well. All that was improvised.
The Joker didn't show up. It's like a Joker impersonator who's bitter and like didn't show up and he's like, Jared, get your suit on.
But
he makes like a masturbation joke.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm gonna give you a reach around, Batman. And Batman is like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
So stupid. Like who thinks this dude is good? Like you hear about him going in quarantine. He was in quarantine and he went on like a nature thing, and for 4 months he didn't even know COVID was a thing.
dude, Jared Leto's a legit cult leader.
Really?
Yeah, he's like a Charles. Like he runs like it's like a getaway camp, but like they worship him. I swear to God, he's a legit cult leader. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Jared
it's
Leto.
crazy.
I want to look this up.
You should. It's like wild.
But, I mean,
It's classic cult behavior. Like, oh, I'm gonna take away your cell phone. I'm gonna.
the dude just looks scary in general. He looks like he belongs in like 1662. Have you seen his brother,
Nah.
Shannon Leto?
Shannon.
He kind of looks like you. I'm joking.
Put that on the screen. It's not. It's
I'm
not
joking. But, dude,
Rami Malek.
Jared Leto's Joker is like the worst decision ever made.
Worst
Might be.
ever?
Yeah.
Out of everything ever happening?
Yes.
It's the worst ever?
Including both world wars.
How's it possibly worse than both world wars?
I don't know. Ask Jared. as the guys who put him in the movie.
I mean, like, he's bad, but he's really bad.
Like, I like how they couldn't. You know how Jared Leto's Joker, they could convey the fact that, you know, he isn't really a person. He's like just a manifestation of chaos.
Yeah.
He's an idea. But in Suicide Squad, they just had Jared go, I'm an idea. Like, he's the worst Joker, easily.
He's the best Joker, then.
That's hard. I'm inclined to say Heath, but Joaquin is really good too.
Yeah, but it's a different movie. It's totally different.
They are like completely
Polar
different
opposite
characters.
movies.
Yeah.
They're both insane. I mean, if you
They're
count
both
that,
really good, yeah.
if you count that, they're insane. Like,
Oh. Yeah, like they're both crazy. Yeah, sure.
yeah.
But you compare him to Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter's crazy. Joker's not going around eating people.
Like, dude killed somebody.
Yeah, true.
Shot somebody on live TV.
Dude, that movie, Joker was hilarious. I watched that with my grandparents. I watch all these movies with my grandpa. And the scene, I was watching my grandma as he stabbed the dude through the eye with the scissors.
Oh my god.
And I was just laughing.
What?
Because it was so funny.
How was that funny?
This fat dude gets stabbed in the eye with scissors. The dude's an asshole. I don't care about him. He like gave him a gun, and then when he got fired for having a gun, he was like, I didn't give him a gun. Like, I hate that guy.
You can't like just be happy somebody's dead.
A fictional character.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
happy
be.
a fictional character is dead.
I mean, it's like, okay. Yeah, he's a bad guy. I guess, yeah, I'm on your team. I didn't like him either. Now that I think
I
about
like when
it.
he looked a little midget. Can I say? Can I say
the,
that?
the tiny person. Tiny person.
Listen, I feel like if I was like I had that condition.
Oh, that's what my dad tells me all the time.
What?
You should be expected to be made fun of.
I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say that I feel like if I had that condition, I would rather be called a midget than a little person, because little person is like demeaning. It's like, hi little guy, you want to, hey little man, you know what I mean?
I guess.
Like midget as a word,
Like from the
has no
Elf.
meaning.
The Elf.
The Elf,
Have you ever watched The Elf?
like Will Ferrell.
Christmas movie, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
It's like that. He's
What-
like,
what-
and then he's
He's
like,
a big guy.
"You're an angry elf." The dude.
Oh, the little yeah.
He's like, "Don't call me an angry elf."
Yeah.
And he
Dude,
jumps
remember
on-
when like when people didn't give a shit about like PC and when they made movies, like they didn't give a shit about like, oh, this might offend someone.
I mean, now they do.
Yeah, but like I like do you remember when like they just like didn't?
And they always have.
Not really.
Yeah, they have. Or
Dude, who was that actor? Who was it? Burt Reynolds, who was just talking about how he's like smacks his wife.
what?
He was like, "Yeah, I'll give her a few smackings."
Slaps their wife.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look up. Burt Reynolds smacks his wife. Like it was like on an interview. He was talking about his wife of like 40 years or something. He was like, "Let's give her a good smack in the mouth," or something crazy like that.
Oh my god, Burt Reynolds just looks creepy.
He's dead.
Yeah, I know, but
Rest in peace. Hopefully your wife's rested in peace too. If she's still if she's dead.
still kicking.
She's getting smackings in hell.
Slaps wife. That's like terrible though.
Yeah, obviously being a wife beater, that's pretty terrible.
Did Burt Reynolds have a bad temper? The people he fought with. Oh my god.
Was it Burt Reynolds
Yeah.
that beat his wife?
I don't know. What do I know?
I'll play the interview clip if I find it. It might not be Burt Reynolds. It might be someone completely
Then
different.
you're blaming Burt.
I apologize if I'm getting my facts wrong, and it wasn't Burt Reynolds who beat his wife. I sincerely apologize to the dead Burt Reynolds.
The dead Burt Reynolds.
The dead Burt.
He's looking down on us, or looking up on us.
Looking up. What is he in hell?
Well, who knows? That's why.
Maybe it could go either way at this
Didn't
point. I don't even know.
specify.
I don't even know.
Because he
if
could
it
have.
was- He could have.
Or he could have.
I feel like it was him because I remember seeing the clip of him in the interview being like, "Yeah, if she ever talks back to you, give her a few smacks." It was crazy.
That's terrible.
And he was so like open about it. But anyway, Justice League.
Anyway, back to Justice League.
Dude, God Without Time is home.
We already know this.
Yeah. I just feel like I need to say it. Like,
Yeah, we already know.
yeah. So Justice League.
There's a, so I know I'm gonna.
So, if I could fancy a critique of the movie, if I could
Okay.
fancy a little criticism,
Mm-hmm.
I found that they're building up Darkseid to be this like big badass scary villain, right?
Yeah.
But in the first scene you see him and he gets his ass kicked.
I know. That's
Like he just gets like an axe through the shoulder.
why'd they start off with that?
I don't know, I get it was the point to show like how Earth like came together to like fight him.
So it was kind of like a foreshadow, but showing the foreshadowing.
Well, like yeah, but like I didn't feel like since we're building him up to be like this really big badass, scary like villain like Thanos. Like
Yeah.
the first time you saw Thanos in the MCU, he didn't get like fucking socked in the jaw.
What was his first one?
It
It wasn't Infinity War, was it? He
no,
was in
it
one
was a
before
long
that.
time ago. I think it was like his first because he appeared in like after credit scenes and stuff.
Avengers, right? The last Avengers before that.
It was like the very first Avengers.
Age of Ultron.
No, it was like the first Avengers.
Oh
like,
really?
the TV
No,
show.
because I thought he was in Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron was like so bad. Like
Really?
I'm convinced that like
That was like 2011, right? I thought that movie was good.
I'm convinced that they pay off credits.
No, he was in Civil War, right? Yeah, he was. I think he was at the end of Civil War.
Bro, I don't know. there's like 19 movies.
I know.
There's so many.
Actually,
the thing about this DCE movies that I like is there's like 3 of them and
Yeah,
half of them are bad.
Bad. Like not Justice League, Fantastic Four.
Oh my god,
That's how bad it is. Any of the actors watching this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got casted into a terrible movie.
I'm not.
Why don't you? I guess it's their job. It's literally their job.
So that's my critique is that Darkseid gets his ass handed to him in the first scene.
My critique is it's too long and too serious.
But what was I talking about?
Let me look at my notes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also about Ben Affleck and his Batman. There were scenes where he moves like an old guy. Like where he's dodging a punch and it's like, ugh.
Well, his suit is probably like rubber this thick.
But the dude's a superhero.
dude, like, realistically, in this, like, world of, like, gods and demons and, like, people who can, like, manipulate matter, realistically, what is Batman gonna do?
Nothing. Exactly. That's why, like, Superman versus Batman, Batman's gonna win. No! Superman has the powers.
Like with Steppenwolf, this giant demon man with
Yeah,
like
how are you
an
gonna
electric
kill him? How are you
axe.
gonna kill him?
Superman can fight him.
The dude's literally made out of metal.
Superman can fight him.
How do you kill something that's made out of metal?
Wonder Woman can fight him. Maybe even Aquaman. He could talk to his fish. But what is Batman gonna do? Like, remember that meme where it's like...
I'm rich.
You remember that meme where it's like Batman and Robin driving to the battle and they're just like in the car?
Yeah.
It's like that. Like, what is, like, he can't fly. He can't run
Like,
really
money
fast.
only gets you somewhere. Like, Jeff Bezos isn't a superhero.
Yeah, like Jeff Bezos, like if fucking Satan decided to come through a portal and destroy Earth, Jeff Bezos is gonna step up in like a costume and be like, I'm gonna fight you because of my intelligence and money.
And also, you talk about Aquaman. Like, the whole premise of fighting underwater, they fight normal underwater.
Dude, this movie was gory as hell too. Like when Steppenwolf chopped that dude in half. Do you remember that?
Kind of, vividly.
That's
I
insane.
think that was the part where I was doing homework.
I liked how edgy it was. Like, yeah, dude, chop him in half, yeah. It's like early 2000s, like edgy blood, like
gore, like a indie, like scary horror movie.
yeah, it's like gore, like
the ones you find at the bottom of the Netflix list.
the bargain.
The bargain bin. Hey.
Shout out to ourselves.
But this is also off topic when you're talking about what's his name, the villain, right?
Steppenwolf.
Yeah, Steppenwolf.
Or Stepping Wolf.
Like, what do supervillains do outside of like the scream time? Like, like, do they eat food or like watch TV? Like, what are they doing for a living? Like,
Are you talking purely like Steppenwolf?
Purely any villain, but Steppenwolf we can particularly.
Well, like some villains are people. Like Loki is just a dude.
Okay, Loki becomes a good guy though.
He's kind of an asshole. Like
But he becomes a good guy. He's Thor's brother.
That's true.
So he's not. They set him up to become a good guy.
Yeah. But.
But like Thanos, what was Thanos doing in like?
I like, you know, Steppenwolf is like, he's the nephew of Darkseid. And my question is, who would fuck Darkseid? This giant, he looks like he's made out of clay. This giant gray monster man. Who saw that and be like, oh yeah, I want to have babies with him? I mean, I feel like he's obviously very powerful.
Like that's what I'm saying.
He probably doesn't have to
That's
ask.
what I'm saying. Like, do these villains have like real lives? Like do they have to eat food? Like, do they do things for fun? Like, do they watch TV, play video games? Like they all just can't be serious. That's not how the brain works.
No, Steppenwolf just goes on a Zoom meeting. That's all. I made the fortification.
Can you turn on your camera? Turn on your audio. I want to see your beautiful faces.
And then it's like the feed's cutting out. He's
It's
like Steppenwolf, we can't see your feed. Try resetting our internet
on some stupid Russian plantation.
What? Plantation? It's like Chernobyl, not a plantation.
Oh, what is plantation?
Like where they kept slaves.
Is that like the definition of the word?
No, but like that's what we know it as.
Okay, I was gonna say because that's bad if I said that. Anyways.
But and then in that scene where Darkseid's getting his ass kicked, you see a Green Lantern.
Oh my God! Shut up!
There's
No,
a
you
Green
went. Green Lantern is the lamest character on Earth.
Listen.
Green Lantern is lame.
Listen.
Lame. No.
I know that you're gonna get pissed at me for saying this, and I've said it to you before. But Green Lantern, 2010, starring Ryan Reynolds, is not as bad as people say it is.
2011, actually.
Shut the fuck up. As a Green Lantern movie, it's not that bad.
No.
Listen, it's not perfect.
It's like I'm looking at the ratings, a 26% on Rotten Tomato.
Dude, I do not trust that site.
A 5.5 out of 10 on IMDb. A 39% on Metacritic. A 62% of Google users.
Hey, listen, man. I know. Listen, it's not perfect. It could use some work.
They only made $219 million off of it.
That's rough.
That's rough. Guess how much the budget was?
I'm afraid.
200 million. They made $19 million.
No, but I was the only person who went and saw it in 2011.
Like Deadpool probably grossed with Ryan Reynolds. They probably grossed what? 783 million.
Listen.
And guess how much the budget was?
How much was it?
58 million US dollar currency.
They made that movie for pretty cheap.
And it was a great movie.
It was. But listen, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Green Lantern 2011 is a masterpiece because it's not.
It isn't.
But as a Green Lantern movie, it's pretty solid. It's got a cool world building. Ryan Reynolds is charismatic. It's Hal Jordan. There's cool aliens.
It's like Men in Black, but trying to be a superhero movie.
Although I will admit, I didn't like the part.
You're gonna have to refresh. It was 2011.
Where Kilowog,
What?
this giant alien testicle monster, he is training Ryan Reynolds, and he just walks up. He's like this giant alien testicle monster. He goes, "Gravity's a bitch," and and I'm just sitting there confused, like, why does this alien know this Earth lingo? Or why do all these aliens speak perfect English?
Because they've watched humans for their whole life.
No, they didn't though.
Yes, they did.
Hal Jordan was the first human lantern because nobody liked humans until the
No
ring
one
just
likes
picked
humans.
it.
I don't like humans. No one likes humans.
That's fair, but like that doesn't even make because like that was the big deal about him in the movies that he was the first human lantern.
Subpar movie.
I like it.
It's a 2 out of 10.
I like the villain.
What you think about Justice League is what I think about it. Well, I can't stand the Cinder cut.
The Snooter cut.
The Snyder.
But
Snyder.
the-
Snyder.
I like the villain, Benny Hammond in Green Lantern. You know why?
Why?
Because I can relate to him.
You see, you can relate to a villain.
You know why?
That's
you know why I
great.
can relate to him?
Why?
Because he's an incel.
Anyways, thanks for watching.
Is that the end?
No, might as well be.
Cyborg. Cyborg was pretty cool.
I like Cyborg. I like Cyborg. He's
Yeah.
a football player too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like and.
But
it's-
the relationship with his dad is like, we don't need to see this. I don't care.
I thought it was interesting. Like listen, in the 2017, in the Joss Whedon version, any scene detailing his past was either cut completely or trimmed.
Yeah, because it's boring. Everybody has daddy issues. Get it?
I like knowing what happened to him and like what he's dealing with. You know what I mean? Like,
What, he was a therapist?
and no, like as a character, I found him interesting.
You know,
like he's
I'm sorry, Cyborg. You need to address these problems to your family. You know, you need to vent.
I thought he was the heart and soul of this movie. I gotta be straight up.
And then when Aquaman was a jerk to him, I felt bad.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, dude, he's a kid, basically. He's still a kid.
Yeah, he is. And that's why I found him so interesting was that he is kind of the theme of the movie and that these things that you might see as curses in your life aren't necessarily. I'm trying to be deep here.
There's an overall arching, more important thing to your life instead of bad things that happen to you.
Or those bad things that you could perceive as curses
Aren't
aren't,
bad.
and they might be gifts. You could perceive them as that. But I will fancy a criticism. The scene where his dad dies, where he goes in the chamber and just turns into goop. When it was happening, right? And you saw him and Cyber was devastated.
Yeah.
And then he gets just fucking yoinked by Steppenwolf. I kind of felt something. I was like, damn, that's really heartbreaking to watch. Even though the relationship with that.
I hated him.
Well, yeah, but he's still his
When
dad.
Steppenwolf was there in the lab, the beginning, he literally went to go fight his dad first. He went to pin his dad to the ground.
Yeah.
And then he crushed the what's it called? The tape recorder
Oh yeah.
in the beginning.
But
The Flash, there was a bunch of daddy issues. The Flash had daddy issues.
Yeah, that was a big theme, and
Daddy issues.
even with Steppenwolf with Darkseid, there
The
was
daddy issue cut.
the
Jack Cinder's daddy issue, Justice League.
the therapy cut. But in that scene where I kind of felt something, I was like, damn, that's really heartbreaking. Because in the Joss Whedon version, his dad never died, but in this one he did, but then right after he was like, no, he wasn't trying to destroy the box. He was trying to heat up the box. And I'm like, dude, your dad just fucking died. What are you talking about? Like I would like go into shutdown mode. I'd be like, what just happened? My dad just
He's in
he was
denial.
there 1 second.
He's in denial.
He's goop on the floor.
He's in denial.
No, but there was no like grieving period. I felt like he was like sad for a minute, and then it was like
He was trying to heat up the box. Like
Heat up the box.
like I don't like that. That was a little weird in my opinion. You know.
I mean, weird villains, weird characters, weird scenarios. Overall, Cinder Cut, weird.
Overall, the Suicide Cut.
Weird. But
I mean, it kind of is the Suicide Cut.
you gotta cut some of this out. It can't be
You
said.
know I'm gonna.
You have to cut out so
Black
much.
Suit Superman.
Black Suit Superman was kind of cool. Seeing Superman.
I've always like black suits on, like Spider-Man, like Venom's like kind of like suit.
Yeah.
It's way
Dude,
better.
Spider-Man 3. Do you remember that?
The one with what's his name?
With who played Eddie Brock? It was like the worst casting
Yeah.
ever. And he's like, I like being bad.
I'm Eddie Brock.
Dude, that movie is like a train. Like watching that movie, watching Spider-Man 3 is like watching like a train wreck.
Like 1 was great, 2 was good, 3 was.
Dude, 1 was good, 2 was like fucking fantastic. Spider-Man 2 is amazing.
Yeah, and then 3 goes. What?
It's like
It's like Iron Man 3. It's exactly.
yeah, it is kind of like that. But
What even happened in Iron Man 3?
I remember like the Mandarin was like
Oh my
an
god.
Asian
Okay, yeah,
dude,
yeah,
and
we're
then,
good, we're good.
and then he wasn't an
They're
Asian
coming
dude.
out with an Asian superhero.
Oh yeah, Shang or what?
Something like that.
What's his name?
Why would I know? Why are you asking me?
I'm not saying nothing. I didn't say anything about that.
Let's look it up. I mean, good. They're getting people out there.
Representation.
Ant-Man's the worst, by the way.
Oh, dude. There's no way that movie got as high a rating as the Rotten Tomatoes without Disney paying them.
It was terrible.
Ant-Man and the Wasp was legitimately the fucking worst superhero movie I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know what it's called.
Shang-Chi and the
Shang-Chi.
and the Mulan.
Yeah, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Dude, did you know that the Mulan the Mulan? You know the Mulan remake? They filmed it next to like a legit Chinese concentration camp.
Yeah, I know. That's like the whole thing.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild, dude.
I wonder what the actors thought.
What's the paycheck look like?
Like, you keep it quiet?
Like,
But like,
if you give
how
me
did
$100 million,
how did the
I'll
communist-
film shit in
the
Auschwitz.
communists- How did the what? How did the Chinese communists like not care that they saw this?
I don't, dude, you speak bad shit about those, they'll kill you.
I know.
Like that dude that like broke the COVID, like told the world about COVID.
Yeah.
They fucking killed him.
It's not definitely 100%, but
Dude, there's no way that a young, able-bodied 20-something-year-old man died of COVID.
I mean,
There's no
he
way.
was around COVID so much.
Yeah, but there's no way he died from it, dude.
We don't know how the disease is transmitted and how it affects everybody. Especially if somebody who's working with patients had no mask on. Masks weren't even a thing.
That's fair. That's true.
But like, the transmission of COVID back then, not back then, but with him, I mean,
like you're right. We don't know like all the details, but it's like a conspiracy.
yeah.
Let me put my Alex Jones. Come over here.
Hey, come over here.
Come
We're taking a fraud.
Can we discuss the Ben Affleck Raya
What?
on the dating app Ben Affleck video?
Oh yeah, you.
Where he's like, "Why'd you unmatch me? It's me."
Oh my. Wait, that was him, right?
Yeah, that was him.
It was him.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Ben Affleck, where it's like this chick matched with him and she unmatched him, and he messaged her on Instagram and was like, "Why'd you unmatch me?"
That's so awkward.
It's
What was he
me.
thinking?
I don't know, but like it's so funny. Like we definitely underestimate how easy it is to like get in contact with celebrities in that way.
That is true.
Like I want to get on Raya really bad, like the celebrity dating app. But it's like a thing where like you have to be invited by someone.
Like as a celebrity?
Or like someone who already has it has to invite you.
Oh. Pay somebody to do it.
You probably could. but like I want to.
You definitely could.
Yeah, you definitely like I feel like it would be easy, but I just don't got time to like.
I just don't care about it.
Yeah, like it'd be fun.
It'd be cool, but
Yeah.
it's
like a cool like thing to be like, hey, like when you're with your homies, be like, hey, look, I got Bella Thorne, even though you're never gonna want to do anything with Bella Thorne.
It's so stupid. How much money do you think that thing makes?
I don't know.
Sorry, you're not like a corporate hedge fund manager. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not
you're
like
into
I'm not like
money.
with Robin Hood.
But how did we get here? Oh,
Ben Affleck.
That video is so hilarious.
It's so awkward.
It's me. I like how he says it's me. Like it's almost like a threat.
Sinister.
It's almost like a threat. Like it's me. I'm here. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I don't really like Ben Affleck. You know,
Dude, as Batman, he's awful. He's such a bad Batman.
bad at everything.
Everything else was like.
What else is he in?
Dude, I legitimately don't know. Like I feel like I only know him as Batman.
I feel like I hear Ben Affleck so much though.
I feel like I only know him as Batman, even though he's like the
Movies?
worst Batman.
You know, he was in Good Will Hunting, Argo, The Town. None of these movies I know. He was in Pearl Harbor.
Too bad he didn't get bombed. He was in the actual event of Pearl Harbor.
Suicide Squad.
We some kind of Suicide Squad.
Nothing really notable here that I at least like. Joseph King of Dreams.
Dude, that movie's so bad. Like the animation is so
Yeah,
shit.
his jawline, the main character's jawline is so like.
Like out here, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, nothing really too notable.
Yeah, it's sad that I know him only as Batman.
Argo was a good movie though.
Never saw it.
It was about the was it Iran? Iran they had like a embassy there, and it was like during like Jimmy Carter's presidency, and they refused because like Jimmy Carter was like all about progressivism there, and like what would you call it, like democracy, and the people were not having it, so they refused to like let go of the people in the embassy until Jimmy Carter was out as president, until Ronald Reagan was sworn in, and it was like 4 months they were trapped in the embassy. It's a great movie if you want to watch. Argo, yeah, it's a. Great...
I was imagining Fargo, like the show.
No, it's Argo. It's starring Ben Affleck and it's the only person you really know. Bryan Cranston's in it.
Oh, nice. The meth guy.
Yes, the meth guy.
He was in Godzilla for a little bit, and then he fucking died. Have you seen King Kong vs. Godzilla?
No, I saw parts of it.
You haven't seen the whole thing, dude?
No.
You gotta watch it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was really good.
I've been saying I wanted to watch it. I'm a Kong guy myself.
You into that monkey?
Yes.
Show me the monkey. You into that monkey? That
Yes,
monkey
he's-
action?
It's way cooler.
Dude, you cannot tell me that.
Godzilla is way less cool.
You think a monkey is cooler than a giant radioactive dinosaur?
Yes.
Are you on actual drugs?
No, it's so much cooler. Because he beats on his chest.
That was the least cool thing I've seen in my life.
And he's like tall and he's huge. Monkeys are cool.
No.
You wouldn't want a pet monkey.
No, because I don't want to get like my dick ripped off. Or my face ripped off. Have you seen the
That's not what monkeys are gonna do to you.
Have you seen that 911 call where it's like the woman who had the pet chimpanzee and the chimpanzee started ripping her
that
face
is
off?
so no! Don't even bring that up. That
And
was,
she's like, the monkey's ripping my friend's face off.
That's terrible. Oh my! Ah, you brought back memories. That good.
And you
one.
could just hear the monkey in the background.
Yeah, it was like,
Dude, that was the funniest thing ever.
no, it's not funny. She died.
No, she didn't die. She just got her face ripped off. It's fine. She's
Like,
fine. Her face just looks like
Bag of potatoes.
RoboCop post surgery.
Deadpool without the mask.
Oh, worse than that. Deadpool just got a nose.
Was there after pictures?
Yeah, dude, it's freaky. I wouldn't recommend looking it up. It looks like when You know when you would take a Barbie and like take a torch and like or a match and like melt its face a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like it looks like that. Or
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it. It's a person. She looks like that. I wouldn't. I wouldn't look it up.
I want to look.
Alright, I mean, do it whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
What is it? What should I look up?
Monkey rips woman's face off.
Monkey rips woman.
And for our viewers, I am most definitely not going to show it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let me see.
Oh my
Jesus
god!
Christ. That's wild.
That's terrible.
Maybe
Look at
we'll
the cute
masturbate
monkey.
for a
That monkey
week.
looks so cute. Look how cute that is. She had to have pissed off the monkey somehow.
I mean, definitely, but like it's.
Okay, look at this. This one will do anything. I think.
Oh yeah, that's like when you're in the club, and you're like, Joey will do anything for $50, and you look to your left, and Joey looks like that. I'm showing on the screen right now. Good.
Anyways.
Or that looks like those kids at school that would like do anything to get the attention of like the popular girl. They'll be like, "Hey Camry, you want to see me stick a stapler in my mouth?"
What?
Like
what school?
Like
What school
like
did
like
you
the
go
like
to?
the big belly and like sitting over like that.
you know the one.
Yes,
You know the one.
I know a specific person.
It's like, "Hey Tracy, want to see me one throw on a chicken tender?"
Let's get back to Justice League.
Okay.
You got any more points?
Justice League, the Snyder Cut.
Well, if you got any more, then we'll like wrap it up.
Did
Give
we
our
talk-
final thoughts.
Did we talk about Steppenwolf's penis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the
Awesome Flash scene. This is like legit, like really cool. Probably one of the coolest things I've seen in a superhero movie. When the mother boxes like link up, I guess,
Yeah.
and like goes all Hiroshima on the Justice League, and the Flash like runs faster than the speed of light and like reverses time.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was like
Dude, that scene was so fucking cool.
I was also not paying attention super much to that, but I vividly remember. I remember.
Dude, that scene like get goosebumps on my body. Like
Goosebumps.
Like when I watched it, like that scene was so cool. Like the music and everything. Like there's just, like that's legit praise. Like that scene was really cool, in my opinion. I thought it was cool.
It was good. I liked it.
Even though the Flash
Yeah, the Flash is annoying.
was annoying.
He's so annoying.
Like, I need some friends.
Oh my god! Just don't even bring him up. Next one.
I don't know how much I got.
I like how in my notes I wrote for the Joker scene. I just wrote society.
Oh, I think we talked about pretty much everything. But
What else you got? You got anything else?
let me look at mine. And we'll wrap it up. Give our ending
Final thoughts,
reviews
something?
because it'll probably take like an hour to do that. The way we talk.
Yeah.
Weird music. Wonder Woman.
Listen,
Wonder Woman music.
Wonder Woman, like the guitar shit, like
Oh my
like
God.
that was cool.
No,
I didn't like
So-
the
the one where he's like, "I am rich." That was cool with Batman,
That was a good line.
and it's like, like whatever the hardcore rock music was.
Yeah.
Likeliness of this happening. So low.
I thought I saw Steppenwolf last week at Walmart.
You might
He was
have.
looking for the mother boxes.
Her name might have
Dude,
been Cheryl.
realistically, if this happened, like, you would probably see Steppenwolf in a Walmart looking for the mother boxes.
Yeah, wouldn't you? Like you, and like, what if he needed like to stop to do something? Like go to the bathroom.
Like, he needs some batteries.
Yeah, he's like, what's it called? He needed like a measuring tape to like measure the box. Like, he's like, I need to fit this in the
He
truck.
just goes to, like, the self-checkout aisle at Walmart. He
He's sitting
picks up
there.
a Snickers bar, starts chomping on it.
Please scan your item.
What the fuck? I can't understand English. I'm a demon alien.
It's like he has big fingers. So it's like
Yeah,
He's
like,
been bad.
he starts like
It's a
that
slow
one, that,
payment
one,
time.
that one finger that's like halfway up his arm. He's like trying to press it with that.
ATM. Goes up to an ATM. He has to pay the toll to get on the freeway. In the East Coast.
He like gets on public transit because he doesn't have a car. He has to get on the bus.
Holds it in the subway. He's holding the thing on the top.
Yes, he pulls the wires like this is my stop.
It's like one of those cliche scenes where it's like the two bad guys go into the elevator at the same time. They just pause fighting. They're like, it's like the elevator movie. It's like
yeah,
the
but it's just him and just some random like Wall Street broker.
Yeah. Then
I'm going to floor 15.
All right, let's give our final review.
Okay.
So you go first.
Justice League, the snooter cut.
Yep.
Too long.
Yep.
A little over bloated.
Give me some positives and negatives like you did.
Okay. Positive. I thought a lot of the effects look really good. Like Steppenwolf.
I agree. Yeah.
Steppenwolf, like as a effect, looked really good.
The fighting scenes were very like action like, they were good.
Yeah, they look cool. I'm not so sure about the aspect ratio, like the square. Like,
No, that was not good because like I felt like I was missing pieces.
Hey, listen, I watched on my iPad, so that was perfect.
I was watching it on this.
But, I thought negative. I thought some of the effects looked terrible.
Yes.
like
but the action scenes seem so like boring and stretched out sometimes.
It felt weightless.
And like it was so dark. It's like what's going on?
Yeah, like there was really like barely any color.
It was like
image. Like there was this.
And they just made it seem like I was watching an indie movie about like something scary.
There was like one shot at the beginning with like Jesse Eisenberg in like a little like pool of water, and it looked like Windows Movie Maker. Like it looked like a PS2 game. It looked so bad.
The
it was the
graphics like this.
Yeah, it looked like Tomb Raider. It looked so bad. and like listen, it's like a big budget superhero movie, so like not every effect is gonna look perfect.
Yeah.
But that was just really bad.
That
was like that one scene remember the bridge scene in Black Panther with the Kala and Killmonger fighting?
Oh my god.
And they looked like rubber figures.
It's so bad.
It reminded me of that.
I didn't really like the fighting in Black Panther, honestly, but that's besides the point. Keep going.
So, I liked. I mean, overall I had a positive like experience watching.
It was definitely above 5 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, like
it was a 6 out of 10.
I'd say it's like at least a 7.5.
I say 6 just because of the longevity. I'm an impatient person.
I mean that's understandable.
That's like if it was like a 2-hour movie with the best scenes in it and like it still made sense, I think it would have been a great movie.
Dude, there's so much you could have cut out of this movie. Like
a lot.
Like that
like Gal Gadot fighting and like, or like her island fighting. That was a long scene for no reason.
Yeah. Like specific I think you could have cut out the entirety of the end nightmare scene with Society Man and Batman.
Because the movie would have still been the same.
Yeah. Like I think it should like
they still would have they beat the bad guy, so like what's the point of moving it on?
Yeah, like when at the end when like Superman opens his shirt and you see the logo.
Oh my god.
That's when it should have ended.
Yeah.
That's when it should end. Like you could have had like an after credit with Jesse Eisenberg with fucking
no more Jesse Eisenberg.
I mean, like listen, when he's bald he's
no more Jesse Eisenberg.
When he's bald he's a little better, but he's just not. He's just not.
No, he's not.
Like you could have gotten Dave. Like I would have picked like fucking Dave Bautista. Give Vin Diesel.
And like I'm not really into serious movies like this, so like it was a little too serious. Like I want like, a few jokes.
I mean, there were jokes. I mean, I thought there weren't that many.
But
the jokes that were there, I thought were pretty funny, except the ones with the Flash because he's in.
But you don't want to oversaturate it like Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean,
where literally
James Gunn is just kind of a genius.
It's a different type of movie, so I understand. But like Guardians of the Galaxy, like you just gotta fit it, and I felt like this fit it well, but I'm not into it. You know what I mean?
I mean, like my rule is like I can pretty much get into any kind of movie as long as like you make it interesting.
Yeah.
And I was definitely interested in like what was happening. Like I was interested in like who the fuck Darkseid is and like his story, what the anti-life equation is. I still don't know what that is.
It reminded me of Darth Sidious, and I was
what?
Sidious and
Darkseid?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a Vader.
Yeah.
Except Steppenwolf is a fucking idiot who gets stabbed through the heart and gets stepped on. Steppenwolf got stepped on at the end.
Oh my god.
What?
I mean, yeah, it was 6.5 out of 10.
You say 6.5?
Yeah, that's a decent grade.
That's a D.
Yeah.
I give it a 7.5 as a C.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it could have been better.
Listen, I was never really like a champion of this movie to get released, like a lot of people online were.
Yeah.
Because I thought Batman v Superman was fucking awful.
Yeah.
So
it was awful.
So I was like, I don't know. But I will admit, I didn't think it would be that different, but I was pleasantly surprised. So I think that if you got 10 hours of your time to spare,
No.
check
It's
out
4
this.
hours. It's only 4 hours.
I'd say watch it. I'd say
Watch it in increments. Watch it like 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Or 3 and 1. 1 and 3. Because the first hour is hell.
Yeah, dude. But you have to be in the mood for a movie. Like
I was
this.
not in the mood for this movie, and I watched it, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, like,
That's probably why I don't have a poor taste of it. But
yeah, like you have to be in the mood to watch a slightly boring, but in my opinion, rewarding superhero movie.
yeah, I think so. I think so. That's pretty much.
And also, Gal Gadot is some good eye candy. And maybe even Jason Momoa, not Ben Affleck or Ezra Miller.
Jason Momoa. Anyways,
That's a great note to end off.
great note to end off of.
So that was our first episode of the Bargain Bin. This is going up on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, whatever, Radio Public, whatever you're using. It's going up there. It's going up on
It's everywhere.
everywhere. It's
We're gonna
super
hack TVs and put them on. It's like.
It's like remember the Max Headroom incident?
Yeah, when he gets on.
Yeah. It's just gonna be you in like a fucking like Joe Biden mask
Oh.
being like, listen to our new episode.
New episode coming out soon.
Yeah, no,
Are
but
we
like the
gonna
Joker.
Are we gonna have an intro song? Or like an intro?
Oh, dude, I should go on Fiverr and like commission some like
Yes.
some like black lady, some like soul like like
It's
church
the
singer.
bargain bin.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the bargain bin, baby. Yeah.
I can hear it in my mind.
That's what we'll do.
Then we'll do like a Halloween episode where I dress up as the Joker and I go, I'm the Joker, baby.
You know, the series has longevity.
It does.
So,
It's sweeping the nation, like I said previously.
sweeping the nation about an hour and 45 minutes ago.
An hour and 45.
Anyways.
That's a good time.
I think this was good.
It was a good time.
It was
If
good.
you're from school listening,
What's
spread
up?
spread the word, please.
That's
I
gonna get
got no income.
gonna get like 3 viewers.
Income inequality.
No, we'll get like 15.
Spread the word. Spread the word.
That's for fun.
This is a cursed video.
Anyways,
If you watch this, you'll die within 3 days.
what's your name?
My name is Dylan.
Fridge Magnet.
Fridge
And my name
Magnet.
is Cam Bone. Should we do some like cliche signing off and like we shake hands?
No.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Put the mic down.
This is.
This is Cam Bone signing out.
Drop the mic on that.
And we come. Oh.
No, I don't do that. I do this. Or do like a predator,
Yeah.
like they can't even see us. This dude tall. There we go.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail. All right, there we go. That was our first episode. All right, 3, 2.
3, 2. Wait. 1.
There we go. There we go. That was our first episode.
Gotta go pee.
Awesome. I hope I got that.
What if it didn't record?